According to Gauridas Pandit, there were discussions about ritviks which were taped, which are presently not available, their whereabouts unknown. He specifically remembers that Srila Prabhupada stated that the ritviks would, quote, initiate disciples on my behalf when I leave the planet. This, of course, simply confirms Srila Prabhupada's statement from the May 28th conversation. The question arises that if there were significant discussions before or after the May 28th meeting about the functions and duties of Ritvik Acharyas, then why are the recordings of those discussions not available? Where are the recordings? If the discussions were not recorded, then the question is, why not? Tamal Krishna Maharaj has admitted that there were discussions prior to the May 28th meeting. Where are the recordings thereof? These discussions would have great relevance to the present issue. Gauridas Pandit Prabhu reports that in 1977, when he related Srila Prabhupada's remarks about ritviks initiating on his behalf after his departure, a number of devotees, including Jasodanandan Prabhu, Tamal Krishna Maharaj came to know of it. He became furious and reportedly stated, Gauridas, you're finished. You'll never be allowed to do service for Prabhupada again. I told you not to tell anyone what Prabhupada says without first clearing it with me. After this, Gauridas' service was apparently suspended for some days, but no suitable replacement was found, and he was re-engaged with suitable warnings about repeating Prabhupada's remarks without clearance from Tamal Krishna Maharaj. On July 8, 1977, Srila Prabhupada named 11 ritviks who were stationed in various parts of the world so that geographical considerations were accounted for. That is, a candidate could approach a ritvik who was physically nearby in order to receive initiation from Srila Prabhupada. During the discussion, Srila Prabhupada added another feature to the system. Tamal Krishna Goswami, referring to the ritviks chosen by Srila Prabhupada, these men, they can also do second initiation. So there's no need for devotees to write to you for first and second initiation. They can write to the man nearest them. But all these persons are still your disciples. Anybody who would give initiation is doing so on your behalf. Srila Prabhupada, yes. Srila Prabhupada thus took himself out of direct involvement with the process of initiation. The prospective disciples were to approach their temple president, who would write to the local ritvik. Srila Prabhupada wanted the book of disciples' names continued, and he confirmed his own detachment from any further direct participation in the initiation procedure, saying, so without waiting for me, whoever you consider deserves. That will depend on your discretion. On July 9th, a letter was sent out, signed by Tamal Krishna Maharaj, and signed and approved by Srila Prabhupada, describing the procedure of ritvik initiation in detail. See enclosure. We have a copy of that letter included in the booklet. That letter was signed by Srila Prabhupada, and it's included in this booklet here. Jasodanandan Prabhu reports meeting with Tamal Krishna Maharaj on July the 10th, and Tamal Krishna Maharaj showed him the letter. Jasodanandan Prabhu wrote down the following exchange immediately after the incident. Jasodanandan Das, what does all of this mean? Tamal Krishna Goswami, devotees have been writing to Prabhupada asking for initiations, and now Prabhupada has named 11 ritviks who can initiate on his behalf. Prabhupada said that others can be added. Jasodanandan Das, and when Prabhupada departs, Tamal Krishna Goswami, there'll be ritviks. That's what Prabhupada said. In a letter to Kirtananda Swami, written by Tamal Krishna Maharaj on July 11th, this is also included in this booklet, we find the following interesting remarks. A letter has been sent to all the temple presidents and GBC